Doot doot. Do 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 do. Hello. Hello. Welcome. As you can tell, this isn't any game that I have played before. There we go. Done. There we go. I hope you guys have been doing good. And then here we go. Hello. Patty, get the frick out. Get the fuck out of here. Get the frick out of here. I'm kidding, Patty. But I hate you. I love you, but I hate you. No, no. Hello, Patty. How you doing today? That's good. That's good. I'm doing alright. I'm just currently 7 away from 50, and so I want to try and hopefully make that before Halloween happens. Why did you post Santa? It's September. Alrighty. And then I'm gonna open chat on Twitch so that actually I can just do Twitter right here, and then I could do It is not the season to be jolly. It is spooky season. You're as bad as Christmas in September, Christmas in July. There we go. There we go. Alrighty, Twitter should be good. What the fuck am I watching? Alrighty. I don't want it. No. No, I didn't. No. 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 Never again will I ever see that. Alrighty. I'm gonna bring chat up on, up here so that I can get that all done and situated. Bruv, stop talking to me. Alright, stream manager. Alright, there we go. I see Patty's chats. Say hi, Patty. If he's still here. there we go. Oh, that's not a link. I was doing a history paper earlier. Just 'cause why not? Just get it out early. I just... Just did not want to do that, but I did. So let me fix that. Oh! I'm currently in my own chat room. Give me a second. Let me get back to what I was trying to do. I'm live? Wow, I didn't know. It's like I put myself on live. Alrighty. We are not doing that. Oh, nope, nope. That. We're going here. And then gonna get rid of that. Then here I have one more thing left, and then we can get started. And there we go. There we go. Alright. Everything should be set. Now we can play. Hiding spot games. Ooh. A book? Oh.
Dear reader.
Okay.
Allow me to introduce you to my book. Though it might at first appear like many books you've come across, it is far from ordinary. It may, therefore, have some misunderstandings about its nature. The story that awaits you has not been fully told. In fact, its conclusion is not yet known, even to myself. It is in that way that my book is special. It is in that way that you are special.
Aw, thank you.
There is no story. Chapter 1. Normal isn't what it used to be.
There's no such thing as normal. Get out of here.
This is a story about change. Nestled in a shallow valley is the town of Beacon Pines. Far from the town square, across the river, past the neglected welcome sign, a young boy walks alone at dawn.
You know, it's trying to describe a really cool place, and then there's a grave underneath a tree.
His name is Luca Van Horn, and like any reader, he's here for a reason.
Luca Van Horn. To visit the grave? Hey, Dad. How are things going? Today's the first day of summer vacation. God damn it. I started middle school next year. I start middle school next year, I guess. I was 6 years old. God. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't expect it to be this dude's dad. I was 6 years old when you died, and it's been 6 years now. From here on out, you'll have been gone longer than you were here. It feels like that should mean something. Mom always said that this tree was your favorite spot in the world. In the wild. Me too. Aw. Hey, Luca. I knew I'd
Rolo
find
was
you
Luca's
here.
closest friend. He possessed many fine qualities, but subtlety was not one of them.
No. No, it wasn't. Well, after I banged on your door until your gran answered. And after I checked the pond and climbed up to the treehouse, then I knew I'd find you here.
Noticed the tears welling in his friend's eyes and the flowers on the grave.
You didn't see that before? Also, he didn't put the flowers on the grave. Oh yeah, right. You and your mom always did this on your dad's birthday. Yeah. I didn't know if you're going to keep doing it now that your mom's gone too. She's not gone. She's just missing. Sorry, I meant to say since she went missing. She's gonna come back, Rolo. Of course she is. Okay, Dad. See you next time. I think I'm ready to get out of here. Sure, lead the way. This man... I just made fun of an orphan right now. I don't know how to feel about this. Nah. Tickle!
Wonderful! I had a good feeling about you from the moment you opened my book. That charm is a very special thing. Very special indeed. Keep hold of it for now. Its purpose will reveal itself soon enough.
Okay. It's the fact that he just sneezes. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. The whole reason I was looking for you. I was wondering if you'd ever get to that. I found the perfect way to start our summer. How's that?
Side suspiciously.
Not here. They might be watching. They? Who? Shh, not so loud. We need to do this in a secure location. Mission control. Alright, I just have to tell Gran and then we can head out. What are you gonna tell her? I don't know, I'll think of something. If it's all the same to you, I'll meet you at the welcome sign. Your Gran still kinda wigs me out. I don't do well with new people. She moved in like half a year ago. Just meet me by the sign when you're done. See yourself, I won't be long. Tell Gran before heading out with Rolo. Okay. Well, can I start? Okay. Tell Gran before heading out with Rolo. Okay, cool, I know.
Dear reader, forgive me for this interlude. Remember that charm you found in the dandelion patch? There are more of those special charms to discover throughout Beacon Pines. They've been known to reveal themselves to those who are willing. Some of them can be found in this very house. Gran had already lit the fire. She kept a warm house, as if by grandmotherly obligation.
Ponder. That couch is a bed. Now I have tickle and ponder. I keep pressing that button, that's not what I meant. Slides off the couch. Oh, jump.
One of his father's old stethoscopes. Luca had spent countless hours listening to anything and everything with it. Not for years, though.
Oh.
Since Gran had moved in, the house was more peaceful, more orderly, and more covered in flowery fabric. Just some dusty knickknacks.
Then over here,
Luca paused at his parents' bedroom door. He just wasn't ready to go in yet. Gran had commandeered the upstairs closet when she moved in. Some things need shelter from a young boy's mischief, she said.
Hide. Okay. Well, we found Hyde, guys. This is his room, it looks like.
Luca tossed on his favorite old sweater. Even though it was the first day of summer, a chill still hung in the air.
Aw. Oh. Oh, okay. Thank you, Glorious Bowser. Thank you for the follow. Sorry, I just looked down. Hey, I saw you post on Twitter and wanted to give you some love/lurk while I eat. Come hang out sometime. We'll send my community over to give you some love. Thank you. I'll make sure to do that. Thank you for joining, though.
Gran's moving in meant that most of Luca's things had been crammed in the corner.
Rand's moving in.
Luca was somewhat annoyed by the situation.
I was trying to read it. Yeah, it was reading it for me, and so I forgot.
Gran's bed was undisturbed. Luca didn't mind that she had a habit of falling asleep in front of the fireplace. It meant that he could read late into the night.
Oh, he likes reading. Yeah. Alright, so I have 4 now. So I have chill, hide, ponder, and tickle. Alright, I think that's mainly it.
An array of prepared meals crowded the refrigerator, each labeled with the day of the week.
Huh,
A pair of
neat.
dull scissors, a broken can opener, a mostly empty bottle of glue, and some loose string.
A. Oh, hey! I can turn it on and off the sink.
The only piece of furniture Gran had brought when she moved in was an old hutch.
Hey, hutches are good. Wait, can I? No then? Alright.
Oh my! This is quite exciting! I am now certain that you are the one I've been waiting for all these years. You'll recall I was a bit coy regarding the use of charms earlier. Excuse me, I tend to have a flair for the dramatic.
Yeah, I
You
can
are
tell.
about to encounter your first turning point. There are certain times in this tale when everything hinges on a single word. Step forth, dear reader. A sturdy old wheelbarrow. Young
I'm still
Luca would
looking.
spend hours hiding in the bushes, waiting for a chance to jump out and startle his mother. She always enjoyed humoring him by feigning terror. A beginner's guide to gardening laid open on the bench.
Alright, I guess we go talk to Gran. Hey Gran, I'm gonna go hang out Rollo for the day. See you later. That's it. Hold up now. Where are you and Rollo headed exactly?
The less
Oh,
Gran
nowhere
knew,
special.
the better for everyone involved.
We're just gonna go for the day.
We were just
Chill
gonna
for the day.
chill for the day.
That's cool. We were just gonna go chill for the day.
Truth.
You boys are always in a hurry to do nothing. We stick to what we're good at. We'll make sure you're done
Easy.
chilling in time for supper.
Impressive. You've managed to navigate your first turning point without too much of a mess. That is the power of charms. A single word can change everything. I think it's time to introduce you to the Chronicle.
What's the Chronicle?
The Chronicle is a record of the decisions you've made. You can see the turning point,
Oh.
which has been revealed. At any time, you can use the Chronicle to go back and invoke different charms, creating new branches. Luckily for us, this is the one and only turning point where the charms won't dramatically alter fate. It's the perfect opportunity to experiment with rewriting things. We were just gonna go hide for the day.
We were just gonna go hide for the day.
Traditionally,
Hide?
when one is trying to hide something, they avoid literally using the word.
Hide. Oh yeah. Yeah, I guess Rollo bet some other kids that we could beat them at hide and seek. Aren't you a little old for that? It's not like there's much else to do around here. Make sure your boys are done playing your
Also,
little
but
game
as
in time
well.
for supper. Okay. And then what would happen if we said ponder?
Ponder for the day.
We're just gonna go ponder for the day. Oh, really? What are you boys gonna ponder on such a lovely day exactly?
His alibi.
You know, big stuff, small stuff, medium. Mostly medium pondering. Well, make sure you don't overburden yourself with the preponderance of pondering. Huh? Oh, forget it. Off with you now. Okay, so those were gonna end well anyways. Oh, and Luca? You and Rollo stay out of trouble. I know, I know. Get into trouble with Rollo. Oh, we're gonna get into some massive trouble. Time to go. Come on, come on. Woo! Dang it, Rollo.
For a town that saw few visitors, the welcome was perhaps more grand than necessary.
Well, I mean, do whatever you can, I guess. You know the drill. Don't let anyone discover our secret path.
Chapter 2.
Shit, time to end the time to end the stream.
For many years, this valley had been a small mining outpost. It wasn't until Sharper Valentine built his fertilizer company that Beacon Pines was established. Over the next 30 years, the town had grown and prospered until the foul harvest and his sudden death.
Bum, bum, bum!
In the 6 years since, everyone was simply trying to get by.
Alright, give me 1 second, guys. I had to grab my. Hey, look! They almost look like Nick Wilde in the corner there. Alright, there's a dog and a hyena, looks like. Then, looks like there's a red panda, there's a piag. And then I think this guy. What the freak? Our Tom. It's Tom Nook, that's what I'm guessing. Old Pickler's Pond. Okay, I guess I just go. Mission control. Authorized personnel only. Alright, well, let's just go to mission control. Screw the hippies. we'll just go to mission control. Nothing. Okay.
On certain nights, when the clouds were just right, the boys could tune into strange patterns of static.
Ooh.
Rollo thinks it's aliens. He always thinks it's aliens.
Okay. What's this top secret plan to start our summer? So you know the abandoned warehouse by my place? The old Valentine building? Well, yeah, well, it isn't abandoned. What makes you think that? Get this. Last night, it was glowing. Glowing? Are you sure? Kinda. That place has been empty since the foul harvest? Yeah. Who would even want to poke around in that place? We would, Rollo. We would. What? Wait. It's just a busted old warehouse. I just meant we could do some research at the library. You actually want to go into the warehouse? What do you expect to find? Answers. My mom's out there somewhere, and it seems like everyone wants to pretend that she's gone for good. You don't have to come, Rollo, if you don't want to. Luca, remember that time I sort of accidentally burned down the chicken coop? And you jumped in and said it was your fault before my paw throttled me? This is a flaming chicken coop sort of deal. I've got your back. Thanks, Rollo. Now that I think about it, Poking around in a decrepit fertilizer warehouse is exactly how I want to spend my first day of summer. Don't jump down the thing, you idiot. Where am I going? He's gone. Okay. What's this?
The boys had a
Allow
good
me to
thing
see.
going. As long as they kept old Jeff happy, they had an endless source of precious materials to add to the treehouse.
Okay, so that's how they add things. Where the hell did he go? Oh, he's down there. Okay. He's down there. I was like, bro, how fast are you going? It's the fact I could lean there. Sorry, young Van Horn. Can't talk right now. Very busy with preparations.
Valentine was not busy.
Oh, sorry, Gus. How many times do I? It's Mayor Valentine.
Flustered, Gus instinctively loosened his tie.
Keep up the good work. I must briefly attend to a concerned citizen. Huh? It's nothing. Keep at it. Alright, what can the mayor of Beacon Pines do for you today? Oh, just saying hi, I guess. Well, good day to you, young Mr. Van Horn. Where are you? Hey, Mr. Kerr.
William
Hey there,
Kerr
pal.
was the CEO of Perennial Harvest Company.
I don't
He'd
like
become a
him.
fixture around town over the past few years.
I don't like
After
his
the failing of
teeth.
Valentine fertilizer, the town was hungry to welcome a new source of employment.
Excited for the big festival? Oh, sure. Come now, when I was your age, there was nothing more exciting than a town festival. The food, the music, the dancing. I don't like him. I don't like how he looks. I don't like how unsettling he looks. Sounds pretty alright. You're gosh dang right it is. I'm looking forward to laying off some steam myself. Make sure to invite all your little friends. I couldn't keep Rollo away if I tried. Excellent. Sorry, Luca, I gotta get back to the proverbial grindstone. Our harvest awaits and all that. Ho now! The left side's a little low. Okay. I'm just looking at people, to be honest. Cause like, I kinda miss them. You know what, let's go talk to the fisher. Why not, you know? I kinda passed by him. What does you want? Hey, Jetson. Is the line playing any tunes today? No bites this morning, I'm afraid. Come to think of it, I can't remember the last time I reeled one in. But hey, it was never about the catch. This is where I come to think. Yeah, that's what my dad used to do here. That reminds me. If you ever want his chair back, I've taken to standing recently. Keeps me from falling asleep at the reel. If you don't mind, I think it should stay. Not at all. An empty chair makes for a great listener.
Whenever Luca saw his dad's chair by the pond, it reminded him of the days they'd pack up a couple of sandwiches and fish until sundown.
Aww. Oh, look at little me. Little fucking goat. Look at this. Fucking adorable. Aww. Go pick out your bait from the tackle box, buckaroo.
Luca opened the tackle box and picked the perfect bait. Luca tied a shoestring to the hook. What fish could resist a nice shoestring?
Give it a good cash now. You'll have to reel it in a bit faster, or your catch will lose interest. Huh. Oh, I have to go.
Luca tied a shoestring. What fish could resist?
Yes, I know, you said that already. I didn't know I had to do anything about it. Easy there, buckaroo. You don't know your own strength. Alright, well, I gotta go do it again.
Tied a shoe. What fish could resist?
Yeah, yes, I know. Yeah! Where do you think the other one is? Hard to say. Sometimes things drift away. That's not fair. No, it's not. Well, wherever it is, I hope the other boot at least has a sock to keep it company.
Luca gently baited a feather onto the hook. Good for skimming the surface.
Okay. Watch me pull out a dead bird. Why was I so fucking close? Oh no. Well, I'll be switched. It's your old rubber ducky. You were just a little drooling ball of fur when you lost that. Cried for days. I told you it'd turn up. Go pick your bait. Okay. Do I just keep catching it with the other?
What fish?
Yeah, I got that part. Okay. Maybe there's just others I don't know of. I guess that's it. That's all I got. Aw. Core memory for him. Zzz. Hey, Mr. Sinclair.
Continued snoring and lifted one eyelid just enough to see who it was. A tactic he often used to avoid undesirable conversation.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Sinclair. Bah. Don't you see I'm sleeping, boy? How's the napping today? Crummy as always. Used to have a perfectly nice view from here. Until perennial harvest put that monstrosity of a building in the way. Why don't you just move your chair a bit? Why should I be the one that moves? If it's a showdown they want, I ain't gonna be the one who blinks. Zzz. Come on, Annie, grab his wallet. I'm sorry, Iggy, I can't. Do it or we pound you. Yup. Yeah, but my mom said... Yeah, but... If I had a nickel for every yeah, but... I'd be the freaking king of nickels. Ain't that right, Tish? Yup. I can't stop them from being bullies. Rude. Mr. Van Horn, do you have a moment? It's just Luca. Golly, I'm sorry. It's my first week at perennial harvest.
He pulled a pen from the pocket of his sweater vest and began to frantically jot something down on a clipboard.
Wonderful. It won't happen again. If we are going to be on a first-name basis, then you can call me Pete. Oh, nice to meet ya, Pete. Sorry, what are you writing? Oh, just documenting. Gosh, it's exciting to be part of something so darn special. You know, it's not just about new fountains and phone booths. We're gonna change the world. And it all starts here, in Beacon Pines. Isn't it amazing? Uh-huh. Anyway, I'd better get... Oh, that reminds me. We'd love to hear your thoughts. My thoughts? You bet. If we're gonna change this town, we need every detail right. Sorry, I don't know. I thought it said every right detail, so that's why I paused. That sounds intense. Ha ha ha. Changing the world is intense. So what do you say? Could you answer a few questions? Well, I guess if it's quick. Wonderful. To opening answered a few questions. One down. See, it's not that hard, is it? Oh, okay. We're going already. Question 2. What is something you love about Beacon Pines? Never really thought about it before. Perfect. It's the only place I've ever lived. See, that wasn't so painful.
And glanced up from the clipboard.
What was it? Was it? I guess not. Huzzah! Our first 3 questions answered in record time. Are you literally writing everything? Are you literally writing down everything? Thank you so much for your time. I need to process these answers. We can save the rest of your thoughts for later. Okay. Our harvest awaits. Okay then. I'm just catching my breath a bit. Go on. I'll catch up. Alright. More people. Hey, Mrs. Nelson. Morning, Luca. Any big plans for the summer? Not really. Heard anything about the old fertilizer warehouse? Any strange happenings? Can't say I have. Either way, a dusty old warehouse is no place for a young boy. You be safe now.
Miss Hatch could often be found near the fountain, too absorbed in a book to be distracted.
The two wandered down the wooden path, unaware of the danger ahead. Oh! Oh, this is getting good.
Holden Wilder ran the local paper of record, the Beacon.
Hi, Mr. Wilder. Morning, Luca. What's the day have in store for you? I was wondering if you heard any news about... News? The Beacon knows the news that needs knowing. Any news about the old fertilizer warehouse? Nope. Oh. Rollo thought he saw some lights there last night. Rollo ought to be careful poking around in that part of town. The winds of change are blowing, and change is a dangerous animal. Luca, just the fellow I was looking for. Hey, Roxy,
Right.
what's up?
Rendezvous with Roxy. This is an important turning point. The first time where your charms will change the course of fate. And currently, we only have one suitable charm at our disposal. Have no fear, we can always return later using the Chronicle once we find more charms. Well, now I'm just rambling. Where were we?
Have you seen my blockhead brother today? He skipped out before breakfast. Well, not really, no. Can't say I have. Can't say or won't say. Roxy, would I lie to you? Luca, wait up! I almost forgot to tell you. Roxy might be lurking around here. This is one of her favorite places to stand around and be useless. Rollo. So we need to make sure she doesn't spot us. Rollo. Why are you doing that turning thing with your body? What, you're not scared, are you? She's harmless. And a chump. And she's not around the corner, isn't she? Don't mind me. Just over here lurking uselessly. Oh, hey, sis. Nice weather we're having, eh? Couldn't help but notice you snuck out this morning before breakfast. Wasn't hungry. Also couldn't help but notice your morning chores were left unchored. Roxy, I'm gonna level with you. I'm sick and tired of digging up carrots. We gotta pick up the slack since the foul harvest. Almost every carrot I dig up is rotten, and the rest look like they were hit with Hank Atomic Shrink Array. All the more reason to keep on digging. There's gotta be more to life than puny carrots. Look, Roxy, Luca and I have places to be, so if you don't mind... Oh, I do mind. I'm not gonna catch hell again because of you. So either you march yourself home and harvest those carrots, or I'll haul you home myself.
Rollo froze as Roxy took a step toward him, cracking her knuckles. Luca knew he had one chance to save his friend from being dragged home.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little...
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little chill.
Come on, Roxy. It's the first day of summer. The sun is shining and we just want to take it easy. Let's leave tomorrow's problems for tomorrow. That's great and all, but Rollo's problems have a way of becoming my problems. And Pa always says, tomorrow's work is best left for yesterday. March, you big oaf. Aw, rats. I expect a full report about the Valentine place. A full report! Investigate the Valentine warehouse alone. So, Fitz. What you up to this lovely day? Nope. Cool, cool, cool. I mean, at least she's honest. Can I go in places? Maybe I can find more stuff. Aha! Piper? Oh, hey, Luca, what's up? You know it's summer break, right? Of course. And it's like the morning? Correct? And you're studying? Like they say, the early bird gets a proper education required for a successful and fulfilling career in later life. Mm-hmm. Hey, Zariel. Hiya, Luca. Could you please tell this lazy butt to help out in the cafe? Lumi, Zariel would like you. Luca, let me give you a little gem of advice. If you never do what you don't love, then you'll never work a day in your life. Wow. You really settling the kid up for success. Alright, well that's about it for here. Can we go in here? No? Okay. What's over here? Yup, at Dawn newsstand. Bat! Hey, Dawn! Sorry to wake ya. Yawn. No problem,
Dawn had
it comes with the
dreams
job.
of becoming a big-time reporter. At night, she searched for the story that could be her big break. By day, she hawked papers at the newsstand.
What's up? Rollo said he saw something strange going on in the warehouse. You know anything about that? You might say I've heard some things. I'm working on a story about it right now. So what's going on? Can't quite say yet. I still need to follow up on a few leads. Keep me on the loop, okay? Sure thing. Things seem to be quiet in town today. Yep, everyone's preparing for the festival. Should be back to normal tomorrow. Catch you then? Catch you then. Oh, and Luca? I'm really sorry I haven't been able to find out anything about your mom yet. I'm just grateful that you tried. I'm still keeping my ears up. No. Maybe that glow thing has something to do with his mom. Ooh. I guess Mrs. Fratelli is getting ready for the festival. I'm just checking. Okay, invisible barrier. Alright, so I know you're supposed to go down that way. Aha. Hey, Griffin. How's the ice cream gig going? Not great. It's still pretty cold out. And I'm in the business of selling cold. Well, I'm sure things will warm up soon. Mr. Tolliver's not at his grocery stand? He's prepping for the festival, I guess. Gotcha. Hey, Bert. Hey, Luca. I'm doing some fact-checking for the town history exhibit. Look, kid, I'm just here to put up the lights. But did you know? When the town was founded, there were only 7 citizens, and they all worked for a mining company. And there was only one dirt road leading into town, and there is only one road leading into town. There still is. My bad. All right. This kid's becoming an asshole. That kid literally said, let me fact check everything so that I can be the asshole of the group. No touching. I touched it. Smack! What if I go disturb her at the door again? Would that give me Would that give me anything? Nothing. Cool. I tried. Alright, then let's go see... Is there anything to do with the fountain? No. Okay. Sharper Valentine, Falker, founder of Beacon Heights. Never underestimate what a great man can do in given time. Can do given time.
A bit
Sharper
much,
Valentine.
if you ask me.
Indulgent. Alright, well, let's check the Chronicles, see if we can do anything. Oh, I can't do
In the
anything
past,
still.
He found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little chill.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all the same thing. Okay. And I love the fact the squirrel is just like, no. Oh wait, I still have... Oh yeah, I still have everything. Cool. Just making sure. Alrighty. Hey, Solomon. Apologies, no time for chit-chat.
Jeff's hardware closed down about a year ago. The effects of the foul harvest stretched wide. When there are no crops in the field, tractors don't need fixing.
Looks like the library hasn't opened yet. I'll check back later. Luca, my boy, hold up a tick. Oh, hey, Mr. Nuncreed. I was just on my way to... I just sold the last jar of your grandmother's preserves. Can't stock the shelves fast enough, turns out. Heh, that's great, but I'm actually... Guess Juniper will just have to swing by with some more of her lovely jam. Uh-huh. Well, don't let this old man slow you down. You just remind her that she still owes me that dance.
Regretted the second it was made.
Will do. She's a fine woman, that Juniper. Yeah, she's pretty cool, I guess. A real fine woman. Gotta go. Sweeter than any jam on earth. You can shut up now. No one cares. Stop talking about my grandmother that
The
way.
was brand new. Part of Perennial Harvest's Beacon Pines Reborn initiative. It didn't see much use.
I mean, at least it's here. Oh, hey, Luca. Hey, Joey. How's the bug hunt going? Not great. Bugs have been shy this week. Bugs get shy? Oh, sure. Bugs aren't that different from people. Sometimes they just want to be left alone. If you're going into the weepwood, just be careful where you step. No bug crunching. Got it.
The path led into a small hollow at the edge of Weepwood.
Okay, no turning back now. Oh, damn it. I pressed back because I wanted to go to the right. Caution, electrified fence.
The fence
Is that sign new?
thrummed with a gentle electric buzz.
Okay, so what
Luca
would Rollo
often
do
asked
if he was
himself
here?
What Rollo would do, so that he could rule out that option.
I'm definitely not touching that thing.
Luca knew
Let me
that
go.
if he gave up now, he'd never hear the end of it from Rollo.
Ah. Property of Valentine Fertilizer Company. Looks old. Nothing? Okay, this is just an area.
As sparks flew from the fence, the light atop that section shut off. 2 bulbs remained.
Oh.
one more to
That's
go.
2. Oh, I can grab this one.
The fence's buzzing gave way to silence.
Okay, moment of truth.
Every kid in town knew the old Valentine fertilizer building. Long abandoned, the warehouse once served as the industrial heart of Beacon Pines. Now, it stood only as a reminder of things left behind. The dormant building showed strange signs of life.
Okay, so Rollo wasn't exaggerating for once.
There was
What's
only
going
one
on
way
here?
to find out.
Wow, that smells awful. Too bad Rollo's not here. You'd have no problem poking around in there.
The hose emitted a subtle sound. It was actively draining some kind of liquid. The water looked almost diseased. It flowed slowly into the woods.
These trees look gloopy. I don't wanna. I don't
Luca
want.
thought he heard
Locked.
faint sounds coming from the other side of the door. He pressed his ear against the cold metal to hear better.
A zipper?
The sound of
Footsteps.
footsteps grew louder.
Hello? Oh shit.
The heavy steel door knocked Luca to the ground. Disoriented, he looked up to see an imposing figure silhouetted in a green glow. It lunged toward him. He tried to scramble away, but felt a gloved hand latch onto his ankle. Luca watched his fingernails leave trails in the dirt as the hand slowly dragged him back through the door, into the lab, into the green light. This is a story about change. It was far from the sort of change Luca imagined for himself. But change is, after all, a dangerous animal. The end? I probably should have warned you about this. There are many paths that our story can take. Most will end in tragedy, but don't let that discourage you. We will find the ending that this story deserves. I just know it. From here on out, a charm will have a check mark when it's been used to its full potential at a given turning point. Now, let's try something different. In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little shit.
Make a break for it! What have you done? Ah! Did that little shit just kick me? Run all you want, you little twerps. You gotta come home eventually. Sorry. Investigate the Valentine warehouse with Rollo. Sorry about that. Rollo can get
Solomon
overexcited
Valentine.
sometimes.
Current ward of and future successor to the Valentine fortune, huffed as he brushed off his pants.
Town of complete and utter fools. No one wonders if it's worth taking anything here seriously. Either way, I'm really sorry. No matter. How are you doing? Me? Yes, with all that business about your mother and whatnot. Oh, I'm getting by. Still no word from her at all? No. That is truly a shame. Your grandmother has taken residence to keep house? Yeah? And how is that going? We mostly stay out of each other's way. You make it sound like she's rarely at home. It's not like that. She just has a lot to do. She's still settling in and trying to figure out how to make ends meet. Indeed. Well, count your blessings. It's better to have a caretaker who's rarely around in lieu of someone who tries to compensate by smothering you with attention. That doesn't sound so bad. Trust me when I say it's best to rely on yourself. Family has a way of creating more problems than they solve.
Solomon trifled
Solomon!
a gesture toward the approaching heiress, Valentine.
Speak of the devil. Do not wander off like that. I'm much too busy to be looking all over for you. Apologies, Harris. I was just taking a stroll through town. Strolls are for commoners. You're a Valentine now. I want you to be present for the construction of the History Museum. The future of this town relies on its ability to remember our family's great past. Of course. I don't think that's smothering with love, but okay. Look at my boy. Hold up a tick. Sorry, Mr. New Creed. Kinda in a hurry now. Boy's got too much of his father in him. I win! Little help? I am the champion. We were racing. Did that road get longer? Like anything ever changes around here. It seemed longer. You're just lightheaded from the run. You really need to pace yourself better next time. Not sure I would take advice from second place. Has that sign always been there? Wait, what? Caution, electric fence. No, that's definitely new. Creepy. How are we gonna get around an electric fence? Don't worry, I've got this. Why'd you do that? Pa always said you could figure out what the plan was when you're done. Great, what now? Well, I did my part, established that touching the fence is bad. I'm sure you can handle that from here. I'll supervise. From a safe distance. Whoa, you're a genius. I think that did it. Luca, you never fail to impress me.
As the glowing windows of the old warehouse came into view, Rollo began to bounce excitedly.
Check it out. Dang, Rollo, you weren't exaggerating for once. Was there ever any doubt? This definitely needs investigating. Good thing 2 ace detectives are on the case. This is bizarre. This is awesome. Rumble. Did you feel that? What, the excitement in the air? You bet your butt I did. I would not jump on that. Check out this puddle. That's not normal. And this hose. And this door. Oh man, the door's locked. Try harder. No dice, it won't budge. Oh well. The dumpster is new, right? I bet it's got stuff in it. I can't really see what's in here. Who did all of this? My nose is itching. I think I smell some treasure. Are you sure that isn't the hazardous waste? Just help me get in. Rollo. It would be my honor to throw you in the trash. God damn. Investigate the warehouse. Come on, Lady Luck. So what's in there? Let's see. There's a squishy bag of squish. Wow. A good inch of stagnant sludge. Your natural habitat. Wait, hold the phone. Hold 2 phones. Check these bad boys out. Are those walkie-talkies? Just like Hank Atomic communicators. Do these actually work? Ground Commander to Hawk Atomic. Hank Atomic. Hank, do you read me? This is Hank Atomic, Ground Command. You're coming in 5x5. How How are your vital readouts, Hank? It's getting a little stuffy in here. Requesting assistance for evac. Help is on the way! Help is on the way! Oh. What was that? Someone's coming in. Give me your hand. I'm trying. My hands are covered in squish. Scoot over. I'm coming in. Tell me you saw that. Dude, I don't know what I saw. It's coming back. Get down. That's a body bag. That's a body bag.
The boy sat petrified under the weight of the bag.
Oh God, tell me that's not what I think it is. Luca, do you know what separates run-of-the-mill detectives from ace detectives? A ridiculous hat. Well, the chips are down. Ace detectives dig deeper for clues.
The large sack which burdened them.
That's a body bag. If I see this kid's mom in there, I don't know if I want to continue this game.
He snapped off a
Aha!
tag from just within a small zipper opening in the bag.
Some sort of badge or something.
Bo held the badge
What's it
up
say?
to a faint shaft of light within the dumpster.
Dr. Prescott, Deep Engineering. It's a name tag. Who would throw away a bag full of slimy old name tags? I think it's just one name tag in a bag full of something else. Okay. I think we should make a break for it. Stay calm, this is no time to panic. I'm not panicking! You are panicking! Rollo, calm down. You don't have to squeeze my hand so hard. Dude, I am not holding your hand. Quit messing around. What other slime-covered hand would be in here? Ah! Oh God. I'm beginning to see the benefits of your Run for Our Lives plan. I like that quote. Right, we've clearly established that I'm faster than you, so I'll go first. Why not go together? Flaming chicken coop, Luca. I'll make sure the coast is clear. Then after I go, count to 100. If you hear me yell, run. If you don't hear me yell, run. Actually, either way, haul ass. Rollo, I'll give you credit. You sure found an eventful way to start our summer. That's what I do. Are these kids not fucking traumatized? They just grabbed a dead body's arm. Well, here goes nothing.
Lucas sat in the dark, tracking the sound of Rollo's footsteps as he ran. 1, 2, 3. He pressed his ear to the dumpster wall, straining to hear Rollo's footsteps as they faded away. 15, 16, 17. He tried not to think about the contents of the dumpster as he counted. 35, 36, 37. The thick stench made it hard to breathe. Screw it, that's long enough. Luca carefully lifted the lid and peered out. Nothing. No sign of Rollo. No sign of the man in the yellow suit. Time to haul ass. Luca clambered from the dumpster, stumbling to his knees. He was up like a shot and running, sprinting toward home as fast as he could. Beacon Pines flew by, blurred by the tears that welled up in his eyes. He wouldn't remember getting home at all that night. Throwing his front door open, storming up the stairs to his room and surrendering to sleep almost as abruptly as he hit his pillow. Chapter 3. Finding a Friend.
I'm kind of flabbergasted at the moment.
The next morning, it was quieter than usual at the breakfast table. Only the sound of silverware and chewing interrupted the awkward silence.
You don't see me, but my eyebrows are lifted all the way up. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? This kind of reminds me of what the other thing was. I finished marring to finished a jar of jam yesterday. Uh-huh. So that'll need to get delivered into town today. Okay. So what did you and Rollo get up to yesterday? Oh, nothing interesting. Hello? Block. Calm down. No, of course it was the right thing to do. Start gathering folks. I'll be right there. Are you sure there isn't anything you want to tell me about yesterday? Anything I want to tell you? Not really. We just sort of ran around a little bit.
Furrowed. She let out a long sigh. Her voice was quiet and even.
I have to go take care of something. You are to stay in this house for the day. Under no circumstances are you to leave. What? If I am not back by dinner, there's stew in the icebox. But nothing. You are to stay here, understand? Yeah. Say it. I'll stay here till you get back. Good. Oh, and Luca? You left the icebox open yesterday. We're not made of money, you know. Well, that was strange.
Luca was desperate to check in with Rollo. Until Gran returned, he was trapped.
I mean, I know what thing I can do. Chill. Alright, time to go up to my room.
A faint electronic sound floated in the air.
Morse code. Is that coming from upstairs? Hello? Is anyone there? Hello? Rollo, is that you? Over? Strange.
Luca glanced at the now silent walkie-talkie. He
I don't
wasn't
like
sure
this.
what to think.
I don't like this.
Luca glanced at the he wasn't sure
I don't like this. Oh, hey, Roxy. If this is about me, accidentally kicking you yesterday. Is Rollo here? No? Look at me, Luca. This is serious. Is Rollo here? No, I haven't seen him since yesterday. Rollo didn't come home last night.
a pit
What?
formed in Luca's stomach.
Where was the last place you saw him? We were playing around in Weepwood, and then it was late, and we went home. Weepwood? If he's alive, I'm going to kill that little creep. Is there anything else? Anything
Luca's
that he
mouth
said?
felt dry.
No, we were just messing around. Okay. I need to go let people know to check the woods. You just stay out of trouble. Go see if he's hiding in the library or
Luca
something.
could feel his heart beating in his throat.
Rollo. Where are you? I can't leave. Guess we're leaving now. Hey, Bert. Have you seen Rollo? Nope. Though, I've mostly been talking to clipboards. They're setting up lots of stuff for the festival. This one said he had to process some answers. I told him that was fine. I'll wait here until he gets back. Howdy, Luca. Hello again, Pete. I'm not Pete, you silly goose. It's Toby. You could have fooled me. Well, hey, it's no problemo. The important thing is, we'd love to hear your thoughts. Yeah, I'm getting that impression. We're all a part of something special, Luca. And it all starts right here in Beacon Pines. I got it.
Excitedly.
That's right. So how about you start by telling me... Look, no offense, but I got my own stuff to take care of. Aw, you joker. We're all a part of this together. You let us know when you're free to answer a few questions. We really need to get back to work. Just a couple more minutes. If Roxy said she will be here, then she will be here. Then I just don't see why I'm standing around doing nothing and waiting for Roxy when I could be standing around doing nothing and getting paid for it. Come on, Lumi. Roxy needs our help. Ugh, my parents won't listen. No offense, but isn't Rella always getting into trouble? Something feels different this time. What can we do to help? We need to check where the adults aren't. So I guess it's up to us to check Weepwood. Our shift doesn't end for another couple hours. We could spend the time making posters. That would be great, I guess. Right. Fitz and I will check Weepwood. We'll be back later to pick up the posters. I think my dad has a map of Weepwood. Let's swing by my house and grab it before we head out. What's this about a missing child? I must stress that the situation is completely under control. It just also seems terrible. And you're sure there's nothing we can do to help? Nonsense, young Mr. Cotter will turn up safe and sound, I am certain. You just focus on settling in. I trust my sister has supplied you with suitable lodging? Oh yes, Miss Valentine has been more than accommodating. We were just telling our daughter Beck that... Now where did she run off to? His eyes went wide in disbelief. What do you mean vanished? That's impossible. Oh my, he doesn't even see the danger he's in. I feel like she's the... Hey Luca, what's up? You haven't seen Rello around, haven't you? He doesn't come around here much. Not since they made a rule that he can only order decaf. Gosh. Oh. Hey, Yeeson. History Museum. It's laughable, really. Did you happen to see Rollo in there? No, just the shadow of a family, clinging onto a town, clinging onto the past. Feel free to check yourself, but don't expect to have your mind blown. Why not? Sherper Valentine, a celebration of excellence.
We all know Beacon Pines is a great town. What you may not know is great towns grow from mighty roots. And that is why you cannot tell the story of Beacon Pines without telling the story of one Sherper Valentine. Young Sherper's keen intellect and strong moral fiber led to a grand vision. A vision of a community dedicated to a better tomorrow. In his own words, a better tomorrow is within our grasp, but it requires a singular mind to harness it. Lucky for us, he decided to grow that vision here, in Beacon Pines. And how does one grow a better tomorrow? With fertilizer, of course. Valentine's Fertilizer Company became the lifeblood of a town yearning for purpose. But then tragedy struck, a scientific experiment gone wrong. An accident which took Sherper away from us far too soon. To this day, we struggle to pick up the pieces. But one foul harvest isn't enough to stop the people of Beacon Pines. The spirit of Sherper Valentine lives on. It lives in the hearts of everyone with a dream for a better tomorrow. Together, we will follow his example and grow a bountiful future. Paid for by the Valentine family and the Valentine Fertilizer Company Reverence Fund.
That was unhelpful. Hey Griffin, has Rollo been by? I haven't seen him all day. I'm sure he'll show up safe and sound. When he does, tell him there's a strawberry chocolate double scoop waiting for him on the house. He'll like that. Gotta smack it. Alright. I'm surely not. No, I don't want. Well, let's go up here. Hey, Don. Yawn. Is it true about Rollo? Yeah, he didn't come home last night. I wonder if it's connected. Connected to what? I was checking in on reports about increased activity around town. What sort of activity? Windowless trucks, mechanical noises, strange lights, your typical shady stuff. Who would be doing all of that and why? Well, I have a few leads. The Valentine family is always suspicious. Perennial Harvest certainly has the resources. Do you have any idea where Rollo could be? The best place to start looking is where the trail went cold. Where did you see him last? We were in Weepwood, right by Valentine's fertilizer. I'll check out Weepwood when my shift ends. I'll do my best work at night. She's still? I don't trust her. I don't trust the hyena. I don't trust the person that's not even here.
Oh, the cobs I've eaten. A salad-centric travel guide for the mildly adventurous.
Yuck.
Sally Seashore's simple succulent sundries.
Sally Seashore's simply succulent
sun-dried.
sundries.
Smudge of dust. Or maybe it was flour. 30 recipes so easy you'll doubt it's even edible.
Succulent.
A peek behind the curtain. The methods and ruminations of Patrick C. Montesquieu. One of the greatest acting minds of our time. By Patrick C. Montesquieu.
Nah. Oof. Oof. Oof with a PH.
Any actual new additions. Simply a variety of existing content rotated into the front display each week.
Not fooling anyone. Let me look around before I talk with them. Who are you? Hey, Jace. Oh, hey, Luca. Did Rollo come by? No. I was actually surprised. He's usually here early on days when a new issue drops. Rollo's the biggest Hank Atomic fan I know. Besides myself, that is. Well, if he does swing by, tell him to meet me you know where. I don't know where. No, he knows where. Oh. Roger that, Space Cadet.
The bottom corner shelf was a dusty array of thick science books. Only one binding was clean enough to read. Cellular Biology and the Chemistry of Mitosis.
Boring.
Mycological Phosphorescence.
Ugh. More like my complete loss of energy, of interest.
The entire top level of the library was devoted to comics, most of which were Hank Atomic and the myriad of lesser revered spin-offs.
Okay, nothing else. Alright, talk to the penguin.
Kato volunteered at the library during the summers. He wasn't very social, so he'd dedicate each summer to becoming an expert in a single subject, making him a reliable source of very particular knowledge. If you were to ask Kato something he didn't know, he'd escape into the dusty old bookshelves and return with just the right thing. Kato was lost in his reading. Luca crooked his neck to see the title, Introduction to Melatology.
Ahem. Oh, hey, Luca, you snuck up on me. Good book? Don't know, just started it. I'm really running out of books that I haven't read. So now it's on to the wonderful world of bees. Turns out, bees are pretty cool. For instance, did you know that around 70% of bee species actually live in underground tunnels? Or that there are 2 queens in a hive? They will fight to they will fight to the deaths for supremacy? Fight! That's interesting, but you haven't seen Rollo recently, have you? Not since yesterday. Keep an eye out for him, okay? Sure thing. If I see him, you'll be the first to know. I found Patty in this video game. Alrighty. There's nothing else in the library for me to check. Oh. What sort of monster puts candy behind a locked door? Oh yeah. Mr. Nooncrid works weird hours sometimes. Of course he does. How about you? When do I work? No, what's your name? Luca Van Horn. You're new here?
Beck's
Yep,
family moved
not by
often,
choice.
giving her little time to establish any real connections. She would tell you she prefers it that way.
Looking for my friend Rollo. He didn't come home last night. So he's missing? I guess so. Like, missing? Does that sort of thing happen a lot around
shifted
here?
his feet uncomfortably.
Well, that sucks. Yeah. So I should probably get going. Hey, wait up.
Beck pulled a
What?
coin from her pocket.
I'm coming with you. What? So says the unlucky penny. Unlucky? Yep, well it technically landed on heads. Leave this kid to find his friend alone, but I always do the opposite. Oh, that's kind of like me and Rollo. I guess Rollo is my unlucky penny. That settles it. A person should never be without their unlucky penny. Let's go find him. The name's Beck. Pleasure to meet you, Beck. I suppose I could use some help. Try to keep up. Joey, have you seen Rollo around? No, sorry, Luca. I've had my eyes on the dirt looking for beetles. Can't seem to find any. Never came home last night. Do you think it's because it's colder than normal? I don't see why that would have anything to do with Rollo. No, the beetles. Do you think the temperature confused the circadian rhythm or something? Who's to say? I'm no meteorologist. Just keep an eye out for him, would you? Of course. Let's down this road.
The Valentine Mansion loomed over every other building in town, both figuratively and literally.
So that's what was over here.
After the foul harvest destroyed their wealth and reputation, the Valentines shuttered off their estate from the rest of town.
Oh. Okay then, well now I know what's down here. Dang, they boarded up the way in.
Luca felt a chill as he approached Beck. Her eyes were locked on the strange green liquid. The nearby grass was coated in a fine layer of frost.
This sort of thing normal around here? Because puddles of glowing ooze are definitely not what I expected from this place. I have no idea what that stuff is. Well, the next obvious step is science. What does science suggest? Poke it with a stick.
Luca watched
Me
as
too.
Beck dipped a broken tree branch into the goo. Beck's eyes widened as flowers grew from the dead wood. First small buds, which quickly bloomed into vibrant petals.
What the?
As
Cool.
quickly as they had grown, the flowers began to shrivel and turn gray. Beck dropped the stick with a grunt of disgust.
Okay, so the science tells us this gunk is weird as hell. Yeah, it seems dangerous. Hey Tish, look what the cat dragged in. Yup. I don't have time for this right now, Iggy. Ah, don't say things like that. It hurts It hurts Tish's feelings. Ain't that right, Tish? Yup. She looks fine to me. Why, hello, I don't think we've been properly introduced. Iggy's the name. This is my compatriot, Tish. Yup. You've probably heard of us. Can't say I have. I'll forgive you just this once, on account for you being new around here. Why would you hang out with this dud? Oh? He seems pretty alright. Iggy, why do you have to be so... you? Has he even told you that his parents skipped out on him? Shut up. It's true, they got tired of having such a pathetic kid and left him. Jesus, kid! Iggy, I'm gonna say this one time. Don't talk about my family. Ah, well, look who's grown a backbone now that a girl's around. First his pops croaked. Then his mom finally couldn't take it anymore and bounced.
Iggy took a step towards Luca, his sneer lit by the glowing puddle. Beck could see tears welling in Luca's eyes, his fists clenched. Some things about Beacon Pines were very different from the city, but a bully from a hayseed town is really no different from a city bully. Beck took a deep breath and thought.
Well, it's time to bust out the...
Well, time to bust out the tickles.
Hey Tish, wanna see something cool? Yup. Check
Beck
it.
lunged forward and began to tickle under Tish's arms.
What the? Tish, is she tickling you?
Yup. Yup.
Tears began
Yup.
to form in Tish's eyes as she gasped for breath between gales of laughter.
Yup.
Beck
Yup.
redoubled
Yup.
her efforts until Tish finally had had enough.
Yup.
What just happened? She seems nice. Sorry for the interruption. I think you were just threatening
Eyes
us.
darted around, a realization dawning on his face that he was now outnumbered.
I just remembered. I have somewhere else to be.
Iggy
See you around,
kicked
new
at the
kid.
puddle before making his escape.
Whoa. What a little creep. Beck, I think you got a
Beck
little
shook the
ooze in
out
your
of her
hair.
as best as she could.
Is it bad? It depends. What are you feeling about having a more mature, refined look? Oh God.
Chapter 4. The Best Policy. Luca paused for a moment, catching his breath. He'd only just met Beck, and somehow he already managed to drag her into this mess. Hopefully he could make it up to her. But finding Rollo was his primary concern.
Well, hold on. I have the tree. I have the tree. Let's be strange.
Well, time to bust out the strange.
Alright, Luca. Looks like you need a little mud bath. What's wrong with you, new kid? We're about to pound your friend.
Beck stared in silence, the only sign of life being the twitch of an eye.
It's weird when people don't talk.
Yup.
Stop being a weirdo. Hello? Are you some kind of wackadoo? Makes sense. Wackadoos travel in
The
packs,
sight of
Dud?
Iggy taunting Beck, something in Luca snapped. Iggy's smirk shifted to a look of shock as Luca launched himself into his stomach.
Arg!
Iggy Iggy's clothes were drenched in the glowing ooze.
You jerk! My clothes are
Iggy's
ruined.
voice
I'm
began
gonna.
to slur as he struggled to get up.
I don't feel so good.
Help! I'm sorry, I just.
Oh shit.
Yup. What the fuck did I just do? What the fuck did I just do?
That was intense. Iggy's gonna be okay, right?
The
Nothing
person
about
at the
this seems
warehouse,
okay.
This strange ooze and what it did to Iggy. Was Rollo caught up in all of this?
We'd have to find Rollo. You took the words right out of my mouth. Okay, so this continues. Property of looks old. Oh god. Oh god. Whoa there, little buddies. You startled me. What in the dickens are you up to in this part of town? I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. I don't like that hyena. We're just helping looking for Rollo. Oh, you haven't heard the good news? Rollo showed up safe and sound a bit ago. Really? So where is he? So where was he? It's funny, really. He just got a little turned around in the woods. They can be disorienting, you know. I'm starting to get that impression. Rollo's at his house now, getting some well-deserved rest. Wow, that's a relief. You two should scurry along before you get lost yourselves. Yeah, come on, Beck. Can't wait to introduce you to Rollo. Oh, that reminds me. Luca, your grandmother was looking for you. She was? She was worried sick. You should march straight home. I guess. Beck, your folks might be getting worried too. I'll walk you home. I need to talk with Nellie
Beck
about work
glanced
anyway.
Toward Luca.
I guess all's well that ends well. I'll introduce you to Rollo tomorrow. Sure. Glad he's okay. Why the fuck was he
Rollo
there?
safe. A wave of relief washed over Luca, which was quickly replaced by a sense of dread. Gran is going to kill me. If he hurried, he might just make it home before sundown. Chapter 4. Our harvest awaits. Luca took a deep breath and gingerly opened the door, steeling himself for Gran's wrath.
Okay, let me pause right here. So, not only do we have 2 new chapter 4 names. So, I think it's the friend policy and our harvest awaits. So, our friend policy, we got a little bit of ooze on Beck, and she only ended up having gray hairs. We full on rammed him into the ooze, and half of his body is misshaped on Iggy. Gran? I'm home. Everything's fine. Gran? Gran? I know I wasn't supposed to go anywhere. I was just helping looking for Rollo. Gran? Roxy came over. She was worried about him. So I figured you wouldn't mind if I helped you look for him. It turns out Rollo is safe and sound.
Luca was alone. The house was empty.
So Gran's not back yet. I guess that's a good thing. Nothing to do now but sleep, I guess.
Luca was sitting by the pond, listening to small waves lap against a rock. His father sat in
I
a
don't like
folding
this
chair in
game.
front of him. Without turning, he spoke. "Why don't you grab me some nice bait?" "Sure thing, Dad." Luca hopped over to the tackle box and popped open the lid. Inside was a rolling, buzzing mass. We're fishing with bees? Luca's father gave a warm chuckle.
Well, you catch more fish with bees than honey. Pick us out a good one.
Luca closed his eyes and plucked out a bee. He could feel its wings struggle between his finger and thumb. Holding it at arm's length, he hurried over. His father deftly baited the hook and examined his work.
Interesting choice.
With a practiced flick of the wrist, the line buzzed in a graceful arc. The water accepted it without a splash or ripple.
The wrong choice.
But I respect it. The pond began to freeze over.
Sometimes we gotta make the wrong choice before we can make it right.
Pallid ice propagated across the still surface with an alarming speed. Luca scrambled back as the ground beneath him turned cold. Dad, I don't understand.
Sorry, kiddo. Understanding isn't always part of the deal.
The relentless ice shot through the fishing line toward his father. Dad, look out! His father casually wound the reel.
None of it's your fault, you know. Never was.
Dad, we have to go! Luca grabbed his father's shoulders, trying to pull him away. Please, you have to run! The ice crackled as it spread across his father's hands.
That's the thing about fishing, Luca.
His chest began to crystallize.
You toss your hook in, and you never know what you're gonna pull out.
A shock of searing cold ran up Luca's arms. He gave one last desperate tug. The chair tipped backwards in a single frozen mass. Luca tried to stop the momentum, but it was too late. He watched the icy form of his father slam into the hard ground, shattering into 1,000 pieces that crowded around his feet. Dad, I don't understand. What does all this mean? The gentle rustle of leaves was the only reply. Luca's eyes struggled to focus on the walkie-talkie.
Rala?
Faintly, he could hear Rollo amongst the noise.
Luca! Rollo, is that you? Luca! There? Rollo, it's the middle of the night. Luca, thank God. Listen, I don't know how long this thing will work down here.
Rollo's voice
Down
was coming
here?
through more clearly now, but some words were still just static.
Listen to me. Someone grabbed me yesterday. What? The man in this hazmat suit? Took me to some sort of... I think I'm underground. Underground? Are you okay? Kinda. They seem more interested in... For now, at least. Mr. Kerr said he made it back home safe. Kerr? No. Trust. He's... Hold on, someone's coming. Rello? Rello, where are you?
Waiting for a response. His pounding heartbeat marking the passage of time.
Okay, I think they're gone. Getting worse.
Rollo's
I can
voice
barely
began to
hear you.
fade.
Losing signal. Not much time. Mission control. You need to... The treehouse.
With that,
The
the
treehouse.
signal died for good.
What was he trying to say about the treehouse? What's at the treehouse? The antenna. He wants me to use the antenna in the treehouse to get a better signal.
Luca
Rala,
grabbed
you're
the
a
walkie-talkie
genius.
and sprinted to the treehouse.
Also, what's up here? Oh, that's the grave. Never mind. I was like, what's up
Luca
there?
heard a group of footsteps approaching. He dashed behind the bushes to avoid being spotted.
Who are these people? So, we all understand our roles? You can count on me. I still think we need more time. This wasn't the
Mr.
original
Tyler
plan.
paused, shifting his eyes to one side.
We're all in danger now. I, for one, refuse to sit idly by while that danger persists. Refuse. Hiram, you just keep Hiram, you just keep your
Mr.
wits
Tolliver
about
took
you.
a long, quiet breath.
You're right. You can count on me. I just wish we could have made that deal with Harris Valentine. Her resources would have come in handy. As I said, I have no time to contact her after your call this morning. Plans change. How's Luca holding up? He's fine. We shouldn't lose sight of the fact that this is all... I know very well what all of this is for. We have no choice. Operation Sparkplug has a new objective. Are we in agreement?
A determined look.
Good. We'll reconvene after the festival. Gran? Why are you meeting Mrs. Fratelli and Mr. Tolliver late at night? Fuck. Fuck you, Dawn. Fuck you, Dawn. Little piece of shit. Hey, Luca. Gah! Dawn, you scared me. How long have you been there? Oh, just a few minutes. Earlier today, I saw Mr. Tolliver and your gran enter the diner together. When my shift at the newsstand was over, they still hadn't left. So I used the greatest tool of an investigative reporter. Time. When they left, I tailed them here. What do you think they're up to? Whatever it is, they seemed organized and determined. They mentioned the festival. Yeah, I heard about that too. Has your gran been doing anything differently recently? Anything strange? She got a phone call from this morning and rushed out the door. A call from Hiriam Tolliver, it seems. She was either furious or terrified, or both. Luca, be careful out there. I think we might be in the middle of a scoop of a lifetime. I will. Aren't you coming out? Nah, I'm gonna stick out here a bit longer. See ya, Luca. You're a fucking little bitch.
The
Stand
road
here.
leading to Beacon Pines was long and uninspiring. A sort of natural barrier for the impatient.
Nice. I did it. I changed the sign. Splendid. Did anyone see you? I don't believe so. You were right. It was simple enough to just rearrange the letters. Odd choice for a prank, though. In situations such as these,
The two
odd is
boys
good.
shared a mischievous grin.
Can't wait for everyone to see the big reveal. It should be quite memorable. Let's make ourselves scarce for now. I'd better hurry up to the treehouse. Okay, I guess I can't go see what they're up to. Old Pickler's Pond. Mission control. Authorized personnel only. Rollo? Rollo, are you there? I'm at the treehouse now, Rollo. Mr. Cruz said you were all right. What happened out there? Dang it, Rollo, where are you? Who's in there?
Only see a cloaked shape behind the rocket.
I've got weapons here, so you better come out right now.
As a muffled voice began.
Weapons? How could you hurt something that's already dead?
Fear gripped Luca's throat.
It's icky. Who are you? What? You don't recognize me? I guess I don't even
Luca
recognize
stared at the
myself
ground for a
anymore.
moment, trying to place the dampened voice. The figure shifted slowly from behind the rocket, revealing itself to Luca.
It's icky. I'm a monster. And now they hunt me like the beast I am.
Luca reached
Iggy?
over empathetically. Iggy's tone jolted to dejected anger.
Don't touch me! This is all your
slumped
fault!
to the ground, overwhelmed by guilt.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. I lost control. So you couldn't control yourself for a second. And I get to be like this forever? There must be a way to fix this. Oh, you gonna be my savior? Perfect little Luca saves the day? With his positive attitude and power of friendship? None of this matters. There's no time. They're after me. They'll chase me all through Weepwood. I only came here to hide. Hide from who? Who's after you? Luca! Luca! Rollo? It's not safe, Luca! Rollo, where are you? The treehouse! I'm at the treehouse, Rollo. Where are you? No, Luca, the treehouse isn't safe! They said they were going to the treehouse! I was trying to tell you to stay away from the treehouse! Who said they were going to the treehouse? The clipboards! What did I tell you? Those perennial harvest wackadoos are after me. They've been chasing me, yelling questions at me. What sort of questions? They were saying the same stuff they always do. But it's different now. Less asking, more threatening. We're gonna figure this out, Iggy. Yeah, well, thanks. Hello? Is anyone present for this arboreal domicile? Crap, they found me! Luca, what's happening? Don't panic. You stay here and I'll see what they want.
Oh, there's more of them.
Hello, Mr. Van Horn. We would love to hear your thoughts. Do you have time for an informational chat? We will be brief. Your time is valuable to us. I'll just be down in just a second. Of course. We have a problem. Luca, you gotta get out of there. Who's out there? Is it them? Yeah, it's the clipboards. A bunch of them. How many? Maybe all of them? And yeah, you were right. They were saying the same stuff, but with the creepy knob cranked to 10. Might young Iggy be present? We would love to hear his thoughts.
Iggy slumped
Run!
to his knees.
I don't know what to do. I'm just so tired. Luca, what do we do?
Luca grabbed the walkie-talkie and headed for the window.
Follow my lead.
Luca and Iggy climbed up the back of the treehouse to its roof, where Rollo had constructed his MCDC, the Mission Control Defense Cannon. From behind the crowd of clipboards, William Kerr strode forward, a warm smile on his face.
I knew it. Iggy, there you are. You gave us all a heck of a scare. Go away. Just leave me alone. Oh, I'm sorry, Iggy, but no can do. Don't worry, though. We're here to help. Help? Then why were you chasing me? Luca, can you talk some sense into your pal here? Just look at him. He's not well. What's wrong with him? What did that gunk do to him? Well, that's a pretty honkin' big question, Luca. All you need to know is that he's sick. He's real sick, Luca. I just need you to let us up there and take care of him. You told me Rollo was okay, that he was back at his place resting. He is. Poor fella just got a little lost. That's a lie. That's a hurtful thing to say, Luca. I thought we were buddies. Why? Because he lets you ramble on like a wackadoo? Nobody likes you, you creep.
Faltered.
Why don't you pop on down so that we can have a face-to-face? Yelling like this ain't gonna give us all a heck of... Yelling like this is gonna give us all a heck of a sore throat.
Lucas
And who wants that?
tightened on the MCDC.
The ACDC. What did you do with Rollo, you liar? Well, shucks, Luca. The only teeny tiny fib I told you was that he was at home. He is resting, and he is perfectly safe. For now, at least. What happens to him next is up to you, Luca. Look around. You're in quite the pickle, and I'm the only person in the whole wide world who can help you. You get to decide how this ends. Oh, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this anymore.
Trap. What do you do when there's no hope?
Not play this
He
game
wiped his
anymore.
cheeks with a sleeve. What are you gonna do, Luca? Luca drew himself up and decided to take the only option they had left. Fight.
I didn't have much of a
Swung the
choice.
mission control defense cannon around, aiming it confidently at the smirking face of William Kerr.
Hey,
Luca
Mr.
summoned
Kerr!
his most insolent demeanor.
Rollo sends his regards. Hey, that was uncalled for, more than a little rude, and just plain unsanitary. Luca, I really did think we were good pals. What a shame it has to come to
Kerr
this.
turned his back on the two boys. With
Ends
a
this.
nonchalant wave of the hand, he made his exit. As the clipboards began to slowly advance on the treehouse, Luca looked to Iggy with resignation in his eyes. The end. That escalated quickly. Maybe discretion was the better part of valor here. Let's put a pin in this for now.
Okay. So it looks like there's another option for here. Also, Iggy's not supposed to look like that. He's supposed to look a little bit deformed. Okay, so there's another option we can do to use that. Oh.
This is a story about struggle. Luca could hear a machine humming somewhere nearby. He felt around wildly, searching for something, anything that could help. His hands found a hard object, maybe a tile? He yanked it free, lifting the cold stone. Let me go! Luca swung the tile as hard as he could at the shape that still held fast to his leg. He heard the crack of glass as the stone hit the assailant's mask. With a muffled yelp, the hand let go. Luca was free and scrambled to the door. He never looked back once on the long run home. Chapter 3. Everything's fine.
Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. I don't like this game.
Oh, God. I'm going to have to play more of this. Oh. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Please. Please. End my suffering. I don't. Alright, I'm roaring up on 2 hours. Okay, I can't skip. I can pause. Is there a way I can... New game, resume, audio. That's it? Okay.
The next morning,
I guess we
it
have
was
to go through
quieter
this.
than usual at the breakfast table. Only the sound of silverware and chewing interrupted the awkward silence.
Just finished jarring a mess of jam last night. Uh-huh. So that'll need to get delivered into town today. Okay. So what did you and Rollo get up to yesterday? Oh, Rollo had things to do, so I just sort of poked around town. I've set the jam down by the front door. There's two batches to drop off. One for Mr. Tulliver by the Bag and Wag. Another for Miss Fratelli at the diner. Oh, and Mr. Nuncreed? He said he wanted some more. I suspected as much. Yes, he seems to have taken a particular interest in my jam. There are some extras in that basket for that enthusiastic gentleman. Make sure Fratelli and Tullivers get the ones on top. No problem. Off with you now, while the day is still young. So, Rollo doesn't get captured in this one. Guys, can I? Do I just exit? I guess I just kind of... Anyway, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed this stream. This is definitely an interesting one so far. I guess I put my title correctly, because now I want to go and cry for my life. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys do have a great day. Or a great night, or a great day. Either one works. But, let me check. What's up? Sorry, I'm just looking at everybody, and, I don't like this. I don't like scary games, and this is one of them. And I don't like it very much. Oh, no. Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna leave it off here. If you guys want to see more, leave, or tweet at me on Twitter, or leave a comment, in any of my YouTube videos. And I don't like this game. It's I don't. I hope you guys have a good day, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye. Oh, one more thing. If you want to see any of my past streams, go to... Sorry. Nice. If you want to see any of my past streams, feel free to go... Who just joined? Who the fuck just joined? I saw 2 on there. One of you just joined. If you guys want to see more of the series, at me on my Twitter saying, hey, I want more of Beacon Pines, even though you really don't like this game because of how creepy it is. And I'll respond to you saying, fuck you. If you want to see any of my past streams, go to my YouTube channel. That is linked. If you want to send any Twitch clips, but you don't want to go through Twitch and you just want to quickly send them through Insta, I'm sharing a Twitch clip Instagram with Moon Madness. If you guys want to go see that. If you want to connect with me more, as I was saying, go follow my Twitter. I post a lot of stuff. Not really. I just look on there occasionally. And you guys feel free to at me whenever, so that I can just talk with you guys and connect with you guys more. He left as soon as I said something about it. But anyways, I hope you guys do have a great day, and I will talk to y'all soon after this trauma. Bye!